Welcome back to more Legend of Keepers. I have iced coffee with me because I wanted some. I'm not really much of a hot coffee guy, even though I do own Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on Xbox. But I just, it's just, I don't know, hot coffee's just never really been my bag. So instead I'm having iced coffee, which I prefer very much. And now you get to see it's much cheaper to level up your monsters. It's not like incredibly cheap, but like the goblin only costs 80 gold to level up instead of 100 or whatever. 20% makes a huge difference long term as far as leveling up creatures. So I want to level up the dog, of course, because that means I have another creature that can deal morale damage. And only 140 gold to level it up is not too bad. So we're definitely doing that. And do I want to level up the orc? I could level up a tank right now if I really wanted to. Or I could level up Skeleton Magus for only 100 gold. That seems like a really good deal. Okay, I'm going to save. Let's level up Skeleton Magus because I never got a chance to do that in the last round. So let's do that. And then we'll go from there. I don't really want to go to the merchant right now. I think we're mostly okay on monsters. Is that a training course? Oh, it is. Okay. I don't think I have enough money to do that. So let's do an event. See what we get here. What do we have here? Oh, it's the porno mag thing. So let's permit him because he gets +2 motivation. And I think that's more beneficial right now than 15 tiers because we only have tiers. So let's permit him to keep his porno. Gross. Let's see. Training course I can't afford. So let's just do another event. It's fine. And what do we have here? A tamer traveling through the region, looking for some work. Okay. Offers to train one of your heroes at half price. I don't think the ghost is I don't think that's half price for ghost leveling up. I'm just going to say it. But you could even negotiate for him to work for free. Wait. Oh, because I don't have a succubus. Damn. See, that's so cool that the succubus has like extra bonuses for just being there. Unfortunately, I don't have one, so I'll still pay to get the level 2 ghost because that's still slightly cheaper than having to pay for training him otherwise. So it's not bad. I guess the lowering cost of training is only applicable with a trainer, not with other like outside things like that. So I'm going to actually switch the Boarman and the Orc just to try not to have the Orc lose any more motivation. And I think that's probably it for that. Although I do usually like having the dog and the Orc in the same group. I'm going to hold off on that just because I want to try to make sure the Orc doesn't get too demotivated. Is that even a word, demotivated? I don't know. I was going to talk a little bit about Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and then I completely got off track. I was going to mention that I've actually never played the game, even though I bought it right around the time when the whole hot coffee controversy was like gaining a lot of steam. I actually bought the game on eBay from someone because I was like, it's because I think the whole gimmick was like, this is not one of the modded versions of the game, is what this person was at least claiming, was that this is an official non-recalled version of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So the whole hot coffee scene is in there, even though it's like, who cares? I don't know why that mattered so much to me, but it's like, I was like 21 or something, 22. I don't remember when that game came out, but it was long ago that it mattered to me whether or not I got the version of the game that had the hot coffee scene in it, even though I never saw it and I've never played the game. Like, I still own it. I just never played it. And it's like, why did I care so much about that? I don't know. I was a dumb kid. Let's see. What are we doing here? Air damage to the back, huh? This would be perfect to have the Boarman in the back, but okay. Let's not do that. Who resists air? Who has good air resist? I think you have good air resist, right? They both have good air resist, and oh wait, no, it's air and physical to the back, isn't it? Yeah, it is. In that case, I think we're definitely going Yetigo in the back. We might go for kills here. I think I'm going to take the doggo. I just noticed that dog's name is Doggo. Okay. We're taking the dog, just because I think it'd be silly not to. And as I'm realizing that once the Gettigo gets knocked out, he's definitely going to have to go in for some rest and recuperation. And let's see, what do I want to do here? Let's do Rallying Horn first, because my trap is going to be the last thing that they have to deal with. So we want to do Orc again. Let's do Orc again, just for the heck of it. And what do we want to do? So it's physical and ice damage to the back. What's your resist? You have bad ice resist. That's not good. Goblin has even worse ice resist. So I guess we're going to put Ghost in the back. And I leveled up Fire Magus. Do you resist fire? You don't. You really resist fire, though. Okay, let's try... this is probably a big mistake, but I'm going to try Flame Eater here. And do Circular Saw at the end, I guess. We'll see if I make it through. Okie dokie. I didn't actually bother to see what any of their speeds were. I figured that the dog was going to be faster. 30-year damage. Let's do the damage and the morale. If nothing else, it's going to do a fair amount of. It's going to do pretty well, I think. Okay, he lived. Good. All right, let's slow him down. I want to try to stack as many. I'm going to try to stack as many whatchamacallits as I can. As many debuffs as I can, if for no other reason than to try and make the Flame Eater's job a bit easier. Live, damn it, he died. Okay, this didn't quite work out the way I'd hoped it would. But I've lowered the Barbarian's armor a fair bit. Doesn't really matter that much, because I think most of their debuffs are going to disappear before too long, unfortunately. Right, she dodges the first trap. I always forget about that with the Scout. I don't know how I always forget about that, but I do. Okay, so I'm only doing this to get more stacks of... Oh wait, I wasn't really going for morale victory, but I'm doing that mostly to get more stacks of debuffs on different characters. I really should not have done that. That was probably not the best plan on my part. And I think Ghost is going to die here. Yeah, okay. That's okay. Because I really just wanted to get as many stacks of debuffs as I can to make Persecution stronger, which ended up not really being all that much stronger. Okay, that's fine. I can at least kill this guy. That's good. That's great, actually. Yeah, it's not so good. This did not quite work out the way I'd hoped it would. So... Oh well. They might... Yeah, we're going to have to... Oh, okay. That worked. Not quite sure how that worked, but it did. Okay, so we got 8 blood, 5 tears, and 93 gold. And we can get 71 gold, an electrical coil, which does air damage and applies air weakness. Okay. Or we can get a ballista, which does damage and... breaks armor. Those are both good, actually. Air resist. I don't have a whole bunch of creatures that deal air damage right now. I could in the future, though. So maybe... I think I'm going to go with the electrical coil this time. Usually I go with the ballista, but I'm going to try the electrical coil this time. We'll see what happens. Alright, so... everyone got injured but my orc. So, yippee, I guess. Alright, how much money do I have? Not much. 216 gold. I don't really want to go to the... Much as I'd like to go to the engineer, I think I'm going to hold off for now. Let's see. Merchant, trainer. Or is that... oh, that's the training course. Okay. Let's look at the merchant, see if I can maybe get like one... Oh, there's a succubus. And a poison cloud. Those are both really good. Really good. Let's take the succubus, because I think she's going to be very beneficial long term. And can't afford to do anything else. So, let's go to an event. What do we have? Oh, okay. So what do we have here? Wandering around, come face to face with a human. He seems surprised as you are. What are you going to do? So I can capture him, I can kill him, or I can scare him. So I get 20 blood if I kill him, 20 tears if I scare him, or 150 if I capture him. I think we need the money right now, so I'm going to capture him. We'll see what happens from there. Trainer or workout. I don't really need to work out right now, so I think we'll skip that. And let's go to the training. If I level up the succubus now, that'd be pretty good. Or I could level up one of my tanks. Kind of depends. Or I could level up both of my goblins if I really wanted to. So goblin would get plus 10 HP, plus 5 power, and plus 20 nature resist. That's not bad, honestly. But I think I would level up the succubus just to get her just to kickstart her whole everything. Okay, good. Don't have money to do anything else. Actually, no, I didn't have enough money to do anything else. Okay. Do I want to do a business trip right now? I don't. I'm low on monsters. I don't really want to send anybody out just now. Just trying to fill out my ranks right now. So I think I might forego the business trip and do another event. And what do we have here? Okay, so we just get the blood thing, looks like. So we'll let's I don't know if this matters like at all. Oh, whatever. More blood's good. Okay. And should we do a second level dungeon? Yeah, why not? What the hell, right? Let's go for it. Fight some veteran. Duh, what? Oh. Right, Yetigo is gonna need to get taken out. I'm glad it stops you before you do that, just because I would not have realized that. I wasn't gonna take him into this fight anyway, just because I don't want to risk losing my Yetigo. So, okay, cool, got that. Let's go. See what happens. Who are we fighting? What's happening? I don't even know anymore. Okay, what is this? We have Priestess. Air damage to the front and replaces a penalty with a benefit. Bug. Nature damage to the front. Oh boy. And applies poison. And we have Herbalist. Okay, so the healer is the tier 2 hero. Great. Damage and morale taken from traps is reduced by 50%. Okay. And nature damage to the back. So it's air and nature to the front and nature to the back. Alright. So again, none of these are going to be particularly great. Because Boarman does take extra damage from nature, so he'll probably die before he even gets a chance to attack. Which kind of sucks. Should we go for morale victories here, maybe? They do have mostly low morale. Well, not super low, but low-ish. I don't have a lot of monsters that deal morale damage in the front, though. Okay. I think the plan is to set the Boarman in the front just to soak up 1 or 2 hits and then die. Because I don't really have much else that I can have him do. And then it was air damage to the back or nature damage to the back. And you have bad resistances to both. Okay. We do Goblin? No. I guess we'll do Archer. And Doggo. So I'm not going to get to use the Succubus even though I just brought her in. Unfortunately. Okay, let's see. So you don't dodge the traps. It's just the scout that does that. She takes less damage from the traps, but that's okay. Let's do... No. Wait. Let's do Rallying Horn first. And then we can do Bone Catapult. And then try to capitalize on that and increase do as much demoralize as I possibly can. See how that works. Let's see, so 35, 115, 55. Okay. So it's air damage. Right. It's always air damage to the front. Okay. So Orc is not going to survive very long if we do that. Do we want to do Skeleton Magus in the front? I don't think it's a Ghost in the front. Ghost at least has a decent amount of HP. And he takes only 50% from... Oh, it's air and nature, isn't it? Damn. I have nothing that resists both. The Flame Eater is the closest thing I have to something that resists both. But he's still pretty low on resistances to both, so... Jeez. Alright, nature in the back, right? So, I could actually put the orc in the back. Maybe. This is not ideal. Well, Skeleton Magus... He's okay at resisting. Not great, but... Oof. Alright, let's try it. I know that that team looks completely backwards, obviously. But just, you know, based on... Wow, that team took so much damage there. I made a terrible mistake. It's alright, we'll work with it. I can't do much else with it, so we'll just work with it. Alright, stack the poisons as best we can. He lived! Unfortunately, the boar man's not going to live. What was the benefit she just got? I was really hoping that the dog would survive another round. Did not plan that out very well. So she got shell. That's okay. Not too bad. Alright. Down goes the skeleton archer. I was really hoping that the dog would last one more turn, because then I could get another decent amount of morale damage off. But that's okay. You know, I haven't seen one of my favorite artifacts yet in this game. I haven't seen a lot of artifacts at all, really. I think they've tweaked... I don't know if they tweaked the chances of getting artifacts, but it really seems like the chances of getting artifacts is significantly lower than it used to be. Because one of my favorite... Please don't die. Right, I totally forgot that he was going to go first and probably kill somebody off before I had a chance to do anything. That was really risky and not smart at all. Should not have done that. I totally forgot what I was saying. Sorry. Artifacts. So there was an artifact. Now I can't even remember what it was called, which is weird. The hell was it called? This is embarrassing. I actually can't remember which one it was called. Ghost is going to die here, isn't it? No, it didn't. Good job, Ghost. You barely survived. Never mind, he got poisoned. Alright. This didn't quite work out the way I'd hoped it would. Damn. Alright, well. What the hell was... I can't... Sorry, I got totally distracted because I couldn't remember the name of the I keep wanting to call it a trinket. The name of the... What the hell was it? The thing. Oh, cool. That worked out quite well. Oh, nice. Alright, that wasn't terrible. The artifact that I'm trying to remember the name of, and I can't for some reason, but it was an artifact that would cause the next trap that you have to activate twice. And I really like that that artifact, and I haven't seen it yet. I would like it to come back. Okay, so we got 199 gold. We can get a gargoyle, or a poison dart, or another 152 gold. Let's see. Where are we at money-wise? Considering we're only at 255 gold, a gargoyle would be nice. But I like having the extra money. So let's take the money. Okay. Well, that went okay, except for the fact that most of my monsters got knocked out and are going to have to go rest. But other than that, that went fine. So I think that's going to do it for today. Thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you all next time.